People, welcome back to the 7:30 news. It's actually 7 p.m, so we're starting a little bit earlier than usual. Well, we always start at 7 p.m, but that's besides the point. Welcome to Monkey News. In today's Monkey News, we are going to be playing BDSP, Women Only. This is part 4, if I can recall correctly. I don't fucking know anymore, to be honest. So, here we are. I'm gonna turn myself off again. Because if I turn myself on, eventually... No, shut up, probably. Fuck me, man. I don't remember anymore what we were doing. I think we were trying to catch a woman over here. But there was no way for us to even get a woman here because of the species clause. I can't fucking tell if that's the case. But, was I trying to get a bronzor here? Could that be the case? I do remember being fairly busy with catching a Pokemon here, so let me check really quick. Pokemon BDSP route. I don't even know what route this is. I have to check the town map for that. This is Route 207. I don't even think I can catch anything here because this is... Oh, never mind. No, Route 207. Okay, Route 206. So if I go here... it's evening currently? Day... Does it count as night? It's currently twilight. If we go right now, we should have a 10% chance of catching a bronzor still. Which is neutral. Because it's not female nor male. I'm here but lurking. How dare you, Josh? We had a deal. Beating woman on top. Josh, we had a deal. You were supposed to be active this stream in order for me to play it next week. That's not how it works. And I'm here. Yes, active. Or don't you know part of the word active? Hey, Dami, what have you been up to today? Just been sitting on your... Or yeah, sitting on your PC, yeah. Yeah, you've just been sitting on your PC. No sturdy. Good. House flipper. Oh, great, of course. I could have known that. The fact that bronzor is a 10% encounter here and I'm not encountering any bronzor right now just pisses me the fuck off. Does twilight in this game already count as nighttime? Because if that's the case, then I'm going to have a much tougher time because in evenings, Zubats pop up. Which gives me even less chance. Then again, most of the Pokemon right now are Ponytas and Geodudes. But when it does turn night, the Ponytas are reduced by 10%. It goes from 45 to 35. This could potentially take a while. The thing is, if I go into Wayward Cave... There's no fucking way I'm going to get. Let me see. This is this one. I need B2F. There's a 40%. So there's a 40% chance of me getting a bronzor there. Should I just let Wayward Cave stay the way it is right now? Because the chance of getting a bronzor is too high. What if I go to Mount Coronet first and see if I can catch a bronzor there? Bronzor in this route is 10% all over the place. Like, literally, it's 10% when you when it's day, it's 10% when it's night, and it's 10% when it's morning. So I should have about 1 in 10 chance of getting one, but bronzor, yeah, I know bronzor is genderless. We spoke about this last... Yeah. It doesn't... Oh, doesn't it count at all? You don't want it to count at all? I know, but the thing is, I wanted to make a transgender joke, is for what I can recall from last stream that I wanted to do. It does count because I want to do the transgender joke. Or a transgender joke. Genderless mons don't count. Fine. We'll go in Wayward Cave. Where's that sucky little... I don't remember this bullshit. I can only go in here if I have strength. Well, guess we're not going to Wayward Cave either way. Did I teach Flash to one of my Pokemon? Flash is still part of... Give me that. Only a Rock Smash and Cut. Fuck me. Or do I not need a... I do need Flash for this. Alright, okay, we're gonna keep out of Wayward Cave for now. We'll get that Gibble later. I don't have access to Strength yet. Strength is like... the 6th gym? Are you fucking kidding me? Do I only have access to a fucking Gibble once I've reached... Okay. Oh, guess we're going to continue to play through then. Should have known this earlier. Should have just tested it straight away. God damn it. We did have an encounter here which we fucked up in a prior stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Urberg. Pokemon Center, heal up really quick. And then we can continue through Mount Coronet. What can we... Route 207. And then Mount Coronet. All depend... What? This is the entrance, yes. 25% Machop. We do already have a Machop. If I recall correctly. Do we? I don't think so. We do have access to Cleffa here, which is... Fairy typing is fairly useful. There was no pun that I was intending to make. Metatite. How the fuck do you evolve a Metatite? It's been a while. Does Metatite just evolve by level? Level 27. I have never used a Magna with a Metatite before. Magnemite, what the fuck? I'll keep Leyline. I think this guy's a Geodude or something. Wasn't expecting a Starly. Oh, great. We're already getting the... We're getting the benefits from the friendship. Bibarel was shaking just now. Okay, chat, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to play with the friendship benefits or without the friendship benefit? This sounds really fucking weird when I posted it like this. But do you want me to play with the friendship benefits or without? He does have a Geodude. Friendship benefits being extra crits, surviving on 1 HP. This game, by the late game, evolves into Dark Souls. No one cares, just beat the game already. Hey, Josh! I'm asking for a valid opinion here, for once. From one cripple to another. Chimchar, oh! This is great, now I can beat the living shit out of this. Chimchar, worst starter ever made, I'll be honest. Although it does 5 a water gun. I'll give you that, Chimchar. I'll give you that. And you do get a burn. Wonder if this guy had a blaze ability or not. Staravia is probably the best bet here because this woman either has Meditite or Machop. Or both. That's one of the two. Probably level 17. $18, even better. Too bad everything is a 1-hit KO because I'm an average of 7 levels ahead. And Machop, okay, so I was right. So is this one level 17 or also level 18? Okay, that's cool. Does anybody remember where you get the amulet coin in this game? Completely forgot about that. Onyx or Geodude. With the occasional Machop. Most of that, yeah, that's what most of the hikers have in this fucking game. Onyx, Steelix, Geodude. Sometimes a Zubat. And sometimes a Machop. You know, if they're lost. Thank fuck they don't have any sturdy mons, otherwise this would take too much. Just imagine having that Magikarp trainer which has 6 Magikarps and then just fucking sturdy on all of them. I would probably learn Seed Bomb to any of my Pokemon because fuck that otherwise. Oh, so he does have the occasional Zubat. That's cool. It's just such a shame that this Luxio has rivalry. Another Geodude, and that was not what I intended to do, and now this Geodude is gonna get a free hit in. Because of my stupidity. Great. Oh, he's setting up. Is Geodude faster now? Bibarel isn't a slow Pokemon whatsoever, but... Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter because unaware. Does it also go for speed, then? If the opponent is like +4 speed? I honestly thought it was always just defense and attack, you know? So it just ignores it when it makes contact or when it actually starts attacking you. A dire hit. So this... Nothing? Okay. Beat you. Anything here? There should be something here probably. Why else would you have a step down here? Nope, nothing. Luckily, Bibarel's only just shaking for the sake of it right now and not specifically because she's actually enjoying my company yet. Wouldn't be very enjoyable for me either, if that was the case. You know, if a woman actually felt comfortable around me. Spark? Probably does... Oh, I thought it would be 60 to 50, but it did 70. Hi, good Justin. What's this? Super potion. Very cool, very cool. I'm gonna see what I can do with these two. These two shouldn't be all too bad at all. Bonita and Pachari. I knew either one of the two had a Pacharisu, but I just didn't know for certain. That's also why I didn't put Saravia in here. Confusion will probably be the best bet here. Maybe get a Serene Grace Confusion? That actually does quite a lot of damage for just a regular Ponita. That's 6 levels under me. Ah, nobody cares about that spark. Just do what we did just now. Ooh. Well, thankfully, Jirachi's fucking mythical. You have a 30% or 20% chance to confuse the Pachirisu. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. That spark's gonna... Why do you focus on my Luxio with that? Could have done a bit more damage. Okay, never mind. I didn't check if they had multiple Pokemon or not. Probably not. The levels are quite high for this part of the... Yeah, okay. Oh, we lost. Yes. Of course you did. What were you expecting? A win? You were programmed to be a trainer, not to be the main character. Wait. I only have a 5% chance of catching a Cleffa because I'm not doing it in the morning. In the morning, I have a 25% chance of spawning. Fucking hell. And more Geodudes pop up in the afternoon. Do they sleep in the morning? Is that it? Do Geodudes just like their sleep? Oh wait, I was already in the fast game. Cyrus is gonna pop up here. Be ready. If it's a woman or not, that's a Geodude. We don't care. We don't care for the Geodudes. Probably need to make an extensive list of the routes where I can still catch a Pokemon. Because I haven't done that yet. Let's see. Nothing. Nope. Cyrus! "26, huh? Cyrus is 26 years old. Might you still not know it? It's not the least knowledgeable thing, but yeah, he's 26. Don't know why he already has these marks all over his face, if that's the case. I think they're called dimples. I completely forgot. They're not called dimples. Wrinkles. Onyx level 19, top of my head, really quick. Okay, if I go to the west exit, I'm pretty damn sure that's not the west exit. That's the east exit, okay. The Pokemon I can catch here are Psyduck. Well, that's morning. Why does Zubat always pop up? It stays the same in the afternoon though. Psyduck, Machop, Meditite, Bidoof, Bibarel. Interesting. You defeated Heiko Rolbat. Fuck. Wait, was Maylene our next target? I just realized, was Maylene the next target or was the other motherfucker, like the Fantina? Because if it's Fantina, then I'm not ready for that Miss Magius at all. No, that was Platinum, never mind. In Platinum, she comes in third for some reason. That's one of the few gyms you can actually do before the other. Like, you can actually go 1, 2, 5, 4, 3 in this game, for some reason. Don't know why. It's just the case. Oh, well, I'm Platinum, not in this game. Next P, but I don't care. Or did you have the Onyx? Somebody must have the Onyx. Oh, you do. Okay, okay, okay. We're good. Your special defense is absolutely garbage, but I am quite afraid of a bulldoze or an earthquake. Oh, you could have actually wanted KO'd Onyx here, okay. Wait. Is it? Yes, this is only Pokemon. And then there's a painter down there. And a aroma lady with a Roselia. Don't remember, I think the painter has a Manjuni and a Bonsly. Although I can't remember for the life of me if Bonsly was in this game in like an actual Diamond or Pearl. Otherwise it's not a Bonsly. What do I call it? Bonsly? It's Bonsly. She has a Roselia. And a Buju? A Combi. You can bug bite me all you want, because I do not care. With my steel tie. Oh, you don't even survive. Aromaladae Hana. Oh, by the way, Josh, I am probably gonna stream on Wednesdays again from October onwards. Or, well, every other Wednesday, probably. So I will have more than just my Sunday stream. Because of the simple fact that I am going to be working every other week from home on Wednesdays. And Mondays are gonna be my non-office days. I thought it was going to be Wednesday at first, but considering the fact that Wednesday is fairly serene at our office, more streams, yes, definitely on Wednesdays. So you won't have 4 to 5 streams, but probably 7, say like 6 to 7 streams. Every other week, though, on Wednesdays. And on Mondays, I am not entirely sure, because Monday is still my day off with Rick. Maybe I can do something in the afternoon, but that depends on if I literally have nothing to do. Money is tight, buddy. Money is really tight right now. I don't have the money for to buy a game for $40. And I don't think Ragnarok or Jedi Survivor go below 20. Let me check really quick. CD keys. Ragnarok. 45. Holy fuck. Why is there so many games called Ragnarok? Dawn of Ragnarok Valhalla. Titan Quest Ragnarok. Nordic Ashes. Survivors of Ragnarok, what the fuck? And Jedi Survivor? Oh, Jedi Survivor is actually underneath $20. I'll check Jedi Survivor, but I don't think that's gonna be anytime soon. Probably gonna, when I do come around to it, November, probably. I will not promise anything. But first I want to see what Republic Commando actually is, and if it works on my PC, and if I actually like it. Because right now I have... the idea is for me to play Republic Commando and just see if I like it. That's what I usually do when I play a game that I just have heard of and never seen any footage on or barely know anything about. And if I do like it, then I'll continue. It's much like with Hitman, for example. Hitman was a game that is nice for me to just play for once, because I don't care about it too much, I would say. It's not my type of game. It's not a bad game whatsoever, it's just not for me. So chances are that Republic Commando, even though I have heard that it is a great game, much like Battlefront 2, could just be a one-off because of the fact that it either blue screens my PC, much like Battlefront 2 did, or the fact that fucking... I just don't like it as much as I thought I would. There's also this Star Wars, I think it's called Bounty Hunter, which I want to try. But that one is 16 euros. Wow. You can play as Jango Fett there, I think. Have you ever tried that one, Bounty Hunter? It's on CD keys as well. Maybe you should give that a try if you haven't. Because you play as a bounty hunter, and the thing you need to do is just complete your bounties. If it's just dead or alive, it's basically Hitman. It was on the PS Plus. Oh yeah, you told me that. Out comes the Clefairy. Oh, the Baneri. Okay, I thought it was the Clefairy, but I guess that's the other. But yeah, you could look into that, supposedly. But the schedule for now is continuing this Nuzlocke, which will probably take, depending on if I manage to finish this and what it looks like right now, I probably will get to the league or something. Will take probably until November, so some of my Sundays are beaten. The Wednesdays are gonna revolve around another game, and it could be the case that I do decide to stream every Wednesday 7 PM again. But that's just based on if everything in public transport went well, because as you know, public transport isn't really well everywhere. And if everything is alright, then we should be good to go. Bebe. Bibi. Is it Bebe or is it Bibi? This is a baby. A Pokemon coordinator. What the fuck is a Pokemon coordinator? It's just that I don't have as much time, and well, I do have the same time, but it's just I'm tired. I want to do something for myself, you know, work on my my small Pokemon side business and such. Be right back, of course. What? Don't know. It's easy that way. Lack of stats makes it easy for a little Pokemon to get about. Yes, that's true, but what if the elevator doesn't work? You old bitch. And you're just stuck in your apartment. Well, I don't care. I don't care if you're stuck in your apartment or not. Hearthome City. What are those? What do you want? I see the town in a different way. Thought it was a city. Is there a difference between a town and a city, or are those synonyms in English? Because in Dutch there are differences between a town and a city. I want to captivate the whole world. Show them titties. Or at least captivate half of the world. I wonder. So we have, let's say we have 8 billion people on this planet. She throws out her titties. Okay, this is gonna be one of those fucking rants again. Okay, so she does throw out her titties. 8 billion people on this world. 4 billion people, judging by the 50-50 split in evolution, basically gives us 4 billion men. Okay? So she has 4 billion men that can look at her. Minus the ones that are gay is, I don't know, 2%, 3%, something like that. I don't know how high the percentage globally is between gays and such. So she has 2% less. But does that get equalized by the amount of women that are lesbians? So you can subtract the men who are gay, because those are not interested in titties. But you can add the women to it, because of the fact that they do have titties. Or they do like titties. They also have titties, of course, but they do like titties. So is the amount of homos and lesbians the same? Or gays and lesbians, whatever. And if that's the case, then we're still on 4 billion. Nice little knowledge, a nice little ranting spree there, Ali. Well done. Hey, wait, a Team Galactic. These are the things I think about. It's not that I want to think about them, it's just that they come up in me from time to time. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I could get something here, like some sort of case? Boffin case? Shut up. Oh yeah, yeah, I do get the Boffin case here. I never really liked the fact that you had to work with Boffins, especially not for the Milotic quest. The Milotic quest was so fucking annoying, man. No. I'm good. But I never actually understood what the Boffins meant back when I was like 10, because the entire concept of Boffins and the cute and cool and tough moves just went over my head back then. And every now and then they still do, kind of, because I don't really pay attention to it. Woman. I don't like how everything's just dead silent in this church. I know why it is that silent, but I don't like it. She just disappeared. She just vanished. She didn't even fucking go off screen. No, she just teleported. This doesn't matter because she's not here yet. I'll be right here waiting. Okay. For those who are curious, Harley, do you have any idea how to beat Maylene already? No. That Lucario is going to be a pain in the ass because I do not have a fighting type. Unless I manage to get a fighting type? I do have access to getting him a chop. Possibly. The gyms here are actually very well made. Nicely balanced. I mean, the third gym and having a Lucario already? Boo! Will scare the living shit out of me. What do you want? You went for a stroll. Well, good on you. Where does this go? A tiny mushy. You have no idea how fucking hot it is in the attic right now. I actually have my... I don't have a fan blowing right now. The only thing I have is just the window wide open, but there's just no wind outside either. And it's just open. There's I think it's as hot inside as it is as hot outside, so yeah. Tochek Tetwick, so what the please do come back with one. No. I will not go down that road. Oh shit, he's already here? Fuck, I honestly thought that he... In Platinum, it's when you go through the route. You like the little route house, I guess? Fuck me. Yeah, you startled me indeed. You startled me, I mean. The pun didn't really work out the way I planned it to. Level 90, oh my god. Thankfully, a mythical can just be the Starly 1-to-1. Ponita, señorita. Ponita could no double kick, which is the only problem. I think one bulldoze will knock it out though. Do I already have bulldoze on this shit? I'll show you something wicked. Well, if you have the chance, yes. Oh, I do have Smackdown. You did 5 damage. And you're already faster than I am, so it doesn't matter. Boom. Primplop. Well, let's hope it's a woman. Otherwise, we get a little bit of a nullification with our moves. Oh, it's not a woman. Probably 90%, 80%. I don't think this kills. Yeah, 80%. A crit would have killed there, but you can't just wait around for a fucking crit. Why is that doing 33 damage on me? Oh, it's because it's torrents. Oh, yeah. Level 24, Jirachi, Jesus Christ. Rosalia, we can do 2 things there. I'll go with the Wishwashing. The thing is, I need to use Jirachi more often because it needs more XP. That's how annoying this is. I need to use Jirachi because it needs more XP. Well, I don't actually want to do that. Not necessarily, anyway. It's not like I care too much for using a mythical. Because it's just fucking overpowered. Your Pokemon gained EXP points. Yes, I beat the problem. I wonder how many times we need to beat the problem in order for us to actually continue. Without the problem. Well, that's another hurdle overcome. We hope to see you again. I love it when my doctor says that to me. Until next time. Because that's what you want in a fucking hospital. Until next time. No, you don't want to be in a hospital next time. Yes. I don't remember what this... Hello, Josh. Do you remember what this egg is? There's this egg in Hearthome City, so right here, that you get from a hiker. And I completely forgot what the egg was about. I think it was a Bonsly or one of the baby Pokemon. I'm actually gonna get it right now, but I can't remember anymore. I'm gonna keep it though. Or should I just do that in between sessions? Probably should do that in between sessions, see what it is. I can also just... Let me see if I have Route 208 here. Hearthome City, I know Platinum, it was Togepi. Don't think... Happiny! From Hiker in Southeast. I get Happiny here. Yeah, the Hearthome one. It's Happiny. Yeah, I just looked it up. It's Happiny. You also get an Eevee, but that's after getting the national dex. I couldn't care less for Eevee. What is your favorite evolution? Do you even have one? You can use this. Yes, definitely. Okay, get my pivot back in. I don't even remember my favorite. I honestly think Umbreon is starting to get a little bit overrated, but that's because I am in the TCG. Espeon... Well, most people like Umbreon or Jolteon, so Espeon is not that bad of a pick at all. I don't know. Vaporeon is ruined because of the fucking shit post. Espeon is Rick's all-time favorite Pokemon. Umbreon is overrated in my opinion. That's not because the fact that I don't like its design or whatsoever. It's just the fact that in the TCG it's getting a little bit too hyped with the Moonbreon and shit. But fuck me, Leafeon and Glaceon. Maybe it's Glaceon. I don't like Sylveon too much. Either let's say Glaceon or Flareon. I don't have a clear favorite between the two because I've never really thought about it. But I do like I don't care for Leafeon too much just because it has like a few leaves. Sylveon just has a few ribbons. Flareon just looks like a red Eevee, but I like Eevee overall. Its design isn't bad at all, so there's no problem for me there. Espeon is just bland. Jolteon... Do we need more evolutions of Eevee? Do we need more evolutions? If so, what type would... Fuck me, I would actually like more evolutions. Just so they can milk it, but also because I want to see what else they would do. Like Ironion or something. I think we need one for... Yeah, I think that's gonna happen eventually. I mean, last time we got something is in Gen 6. The fuck are you doing here? Oh, okay. I found the jar of honey. I got a jar of honey. One of my favorite themes. A good rot. Would a steel evolution just be a fucking brick? Or like an iron ingot? Thanks for the flora stickers. Also with Legends ZA, Mega Evolution is coming back. We know that just because of the trailer. What are they gonna work with in terms of Mega Evolution? Do we get new Mega Evolution? Probably. Let's just, yeah. I think we're gonna get new Mega Evolutions. I think that's safe to say. What Pokemon would need Mega Evolution? Honestly, they had a design for, or well, they had a plan for Flygon to get it a Mega Evolution, but they just didn't have a design for it, which I hate because Flygon is one of those Pokemon who I actually want to. I want Flygon to get a Mega Evolution. But what Pokemon deserve a Mega Evolution according to you? What I do want is a regional variant of Turtwig. Honestly, because of the fact that Legends Arceus did the same with the regional variants, I am hoping that Turtwig is gonna be in there and it's getting a regional variant. I don't know what they're gonna do to Torterra. I hope that they're gonna do something nice. Maybe make it a fucking grass. What are you, maybe Grass Dark? Nah, there's too many of those right now. Maybe make it... Oh, maybe a Grass Dragon type. Oh my god, I would love Torterra to be Grass Dragon. It would still get a fucking... It would still get fucking wrecked by ice though, but... Meh. It's much more defensive than Grass Ground. I'm thinking here. What Pokemon deserve a Mega Evolution? Aside from that, Salamence already has one. Metagross. Goodra's probably gonna get a Mega Evolution. Because all of the Pseudos actually got one. Garchomp. Tyranitar. Maybe Dragonite? Dragonite didn't get a Mega Evolution yet. But Metagross, Salamence. They'll got a fucking Mega Evolution. Hydreigon can also get it. Well, fuck me, man, dude. Does Hydreigon need a Mega Evolution? No, much like Garchomp, it doesn't. I'm thinking so hard about this. What Pokemon need a Mega Evolution is probably a better question. Not specifically which one do we want, but which one needs one. Maybe Masquerain. Masquerain is just such an annoying fucking Pokemon to name. Masquerain needs one? I can't think of any Pokemon that actually need one, to be honest. Maybe the early type bug Pokemon? What I'm just hoping is that they keep the Mega Evolution to pre-Gen 6 Pokemon. Otherwise, we're gonna have things running around like the Mega Baxcalibur or something. Can't imagine how moronic that would be. What Pokemon types do we need? Or what other Pokemons do we need? Mega Evolution. Think. Torterra, definitely. I want fucking Torterra to be in there. Because think about it. Legends Arceus. There was no Gen 4 Pokemon in there, even though it was Hisui. We had Cyndaquil, we had Oshawott, and we had Rowlet, which were Gen 2, 5, and 7. Which means that Gen 1, 3, 4, 6, and 8 were left out. So Gen 1, Gen 4, Gen 6, Gen 8, Gen 9. Gen 9 isn't getting it because it's too recent. Gen 8 probably isn't getting it either. Consider probably could actually be. Now think about it. Think about it. So this is it's Kalos. It's Lumio City, which means that we're not getting any Gen 6 Pokemon as starters if they abide by the rules that they set for themselves in Legends Arceus. So we are getting one of the Gen 4 starters. Then again, it's just 33% chance. But after all of this, I really think Gen 4 needs some love. Because even with BDSP, nothing really changed. The Gen 2... Gen 1 has gotten so many fucking variants right now that I couldn't care much for it. Gen 2, the only Pokemon that has gotten anything is Cyndaquil, so we are still stuck with Meganium and the other one, Feraligatr, that haven't gotten anything yet. Gen 3 has Mega Evolutions. Oh, maybe they even get Mega Evolution. Maybe they don't even need regional forms. We can also just give them Mega Evolutions. But then again, they are temporary, so... And the regional variants are not temporary. So I think they're gonna go with regional variants and Mega Evolution. Can be anything else. If they go with Mega Evolution and then delete it again by the time the next Pokemon game runs around, fuck me, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, the entirety of Gen 4 hasn't gotten shit yet. Oshawott from Gen 5 is the only one where I actually had some love. The problem with Gen 5 is that Emboar already has some love in an extra typing. So Superior, it's probably gonna be either Snivy or Turtwig who's gonna be in ZA. If they continue the trend of doing other generations as starters because of the regional variant bullshit. But I do agree with myself that fucking the Turtwig line needs some love at this point. Because Gen 1 has gotten everything, Gen 3 has gotten shit already, Gen 6 has also been kind of underrated, to be honest. But the thing is, they are in there. So who gives a flying fuck? Fuck. Yeah, so they're probably gonna... If they are gonna go with any of the regional... if they make regional variants, it's probably gonna be Gen 4. That's gonna get one. Probably Gen 2. And Gen 5 would be my best guess. So 2, 4, 5. And we have a 33%... they're probably gonna go with one from Gen 4. I can already tell. But then again, it's still a 33% chance that my boy actually gets it. And I pray to God that it's not one of the others. I haven't even heard anything about Legends ZA anymore. I did see anything pop up about a trailer. I did see a thing pop up with a trailer. That there was going to be something in August or something, but guess that was misinformation. Let's see. Legends ZA trailer. What do we know? Official announcement trailer. Official gameplay reveal trailer. That's just fucking fake. Official announcement. It did get a fair share of dislikes, I'll say. Like 10%. Everybody was so fixed on Unova or Johto, nobody saw Kalos enter the room with a steel chair. What the fuck do you mean? Everybody was so focused on Unova or Johto. What the fuck does that even mean? Everybody was so I mean, we just had the BDSP remakes. Are people really expecting another fucking remake? Hell, after what they did to this, I don't even want another remake. I don't want another mediocre game. And if they remake either Black and White... If they remake Black and White, they should just remake Black and White and Black and White 2, considering the fact that they're just sequels. So just remake them both. But into one game. Call it Pokemon Ultimate Black and Dominant White. Okay, no. That's probably not going to work. It's much like that Volkswagen car, which had the color White Supremacy. Or Supremacy White. It was either one of the two. It was so funny when I saw that meme. It's like the marketing team was like, yes, White Supremacy. Perfect. All we need. Why the fuck is he talking about Jodo? Oh, let's go Jodo, probably. Does anybody even want another... Does anybody want another Johto game? Like a Let's Go game. Not another Johto game. Johto overall isn't that bad, I would say. It's just... The generation just sucks. With the Pokemon spread and everything. I like how she says every Sunday I visit the Lost Tower, but every time I come here on Sunday, such as right now, she's still here, so she's not visiting the Lost Tower, is she? Because it's Sunday right now. Is there anything I need here? There was a Pokéatch app for breeding, which the guy's not here yet. Probably need to put someone in there. Put a Pokemon in there. Oh, one of the comments on the announcement trailer actually said, here's to hoping that this game will have strong ties to the past, like how the Legends Arceus revealed historical facts about the Sinnoh region. Perhaps we'll get to see the events that led up to the Y and Kalos, as well as the origin of the ultimate weapon and the Mega Stone. So much potential for this game. Yeah, the thing is, Pokemon has so much potential overall, but they never seem to really grasp the fact that it does have that amount of potential, or the fact that it does have potential, but they're not utilizing it properly. Probably. What do you even get from this guy? I think you got repeat balls or something. If you actually bring him the Pokemon he wants. Yeah, that's the problem with Pokemon games. There's potential in the product overall. It's just the fact that... Oh, I can now... Oh, I'm actually gonna buy a few of those, because I always play this game at night anyway. I don't know. Here, another comment from the announcement trailer. For whatever reason, the Kalos region was always my personal favorite. Pokemon XY was one of my first Pokemon games. It's nostalgia. It's called nostalgia for a reason. The reason why I hold Platinum so high still is not because of the fact that it's a very good game, because if you take a look at Gen 5, those are probably objectively the better games. The reason why Platinum is the best for me is, first of all, nostalgia. Second of all, nostalgia. And third of all, because it actually is an amazing game. But I think that Black and White 2, definitely in terms of story, has it beat. And I'm specifically saying Black and White 2 here, because Black and White... I really like Black and White, don't get me wrong, but Black and White 2 just so much more to do. Frank! Little buddy! How is everyone? Well, my throat is already starting to hurt, so in about an hour or two I'll probably have no voice left. Other than that, I'm fine. Going back to work tomorrow, and probably gonna start changing my schedule to working from home on Mondays and Wednesdays every other week. So I can stream properly, otherwise I need to be in the train and public transport overall for 90 minutes, and then nothing's gonna happen at the Wednesdays anymore, and I kind of still want to keep my schedule going. What the fuck just happened? I'm serious. What the fuck just happened? I literally tapped the button up, and I got another encounter. Game, you're drunk. Go home. Where did Zubat go? I killed it. Oh, here's another comment from the announcement trailer for the new Pokemon game. The biggest problem with X and Y was that it always felt like a test run. The building blocks leading up to a definitive third title, the same way Crystal, Emerald, and Platinum were for their respective titles. Those titles... Why do I keep reading titties? Those titties were so solid that we associated the region with that one and largely overlooked the flaws of those earlier titles. But of course, we never got a Pokemon Z. Am I stuck in a infinite loop? Is this Need for Speed? I think you mean Fast and Furious. Oh wait, no, Need for Speed 2. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Josh, we still have to finish Need for Speed 2 as well. No more, okay? No more Pokemon. I just want to go to the Lost Tower right now. All I want to do. So go up and no more Pokemon, please. Okay, here we go. The taunt animation is great. Yeah, it is great, actually. There's a couple great animations. Okay, if there is a Pokemon here, it should be Ghastly, the one that I don't have yet. Because Zubats are already on my list. And Species Clause entices me not to get it. Because I already do have a Zubat in the box. It's just that Staravia is my first pick. Because Staraptor obviously... Well, I think Crobat on the long run is better, but right now... Wishwasher. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think of that myself, but I wish I did. We were talking, me and the boys that were watching that back, or me and the boys that were, me and chat, we're talking about dishwashers, and considering this Pokemon grants wishes, we were like, can't not do it. We'll just go with the battles instead. There's like 20 mosquitoes on my window. They're all just looking at me like, let me in. Let me suck them bloods. Stunky. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. How do you go past the Stunky? I don't even have this thing in my Pokédex yet, but I do have the... I'll go with Headbutt. Hold on, I'm gonna piss off some mosquitoes. Kricketune, I can just headbutt the living shit out of that. Why are my Pokemon 10 levels higher already? I don't recall this at all, but my Pokemon are like literally 10 levels higher right now than my opponent's Pokemon. I don't recall this already being here. And a Shellos. I like Shellos. I remember when I named my old Shellos Comstain. And I'm not kidding when I say that. I can go to Pokemon Home right now and show you a Gastrodon named Comstain. Or probably even better. I can go to my Scarlet Violet and show you. Because I don't know if it's on Scarlet Violet or not, but... Ovalstone. Alright. Completely forgot what that does. Think it withdraws the evolution. Hello, fat man. Didn't this guy have a cleffa or something? Like a roughneck with a cleffa type thing? He's also called Kirby, that's why he has cleffa. You know, cleffa pink ball, Kirby pink ball. Makes sense. This is a nod, people. You either get it or you don't. And I just explained it, so you have to get it. Golf claps. I'll clap your cheeks in a minute. It's more as a... It's not that specifically a joke. It's more of a nod to the Kirby franchise. And also the irony of just a roughneck having a Pokemon like Cleffa. Yes, this is what I need. Okay, is it female? First thing I ask for... First thing I ask when relationship potential. No, it's not female. Does it have balls? Well, yes, it has eyeballs and the entirety of the ghost is a ball. Yes, then cut them off. I am actually going... This is probably out of left field here. But I am actually going to a transgender bingo. Not upcoming Tuesday, but the 1st of... I think it's the 1st of October, that Tuesday. Is that a Tuesday? Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Yeah, so at City Hall, they are hosting a transgender bingo. Basically, it's being hosted by a transgender. And my girlfriend, so Esther was like, Holly, why the fuck do you go to a transgender bingo? You don't even like transgenders yourself. It's just that... So I told her this morning, like... Just because I don't agree with their politics... Or just because I don't agree with them, does that mean that I am not allowed to have fun with them? I mean, is having fun with other people who disagree with you not allowed? Makes zero fucking sense. So I just told her that and she was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. You do make quite a lot of sense there. What do you mean by that? Having fun with people who don't agree with you? Or I'm not having fun with the transgenders as in the sexual way, buddies. Yeah, you can have fun with everybody. But you got a girlfriend, yes. Well, to be honest, a transgender is basically just either a female that wants to be a male or wants to portray a male, or the other way around. So it would be perfect for my bisexuality because it's both genders. Why do we have this conversation? But yes, I do have a girlfriend. But we are just... Is the bingo being played by the transgender or the... Oh, being paid. I think it's the municipality. It's not the transgender itself. I don't even know what I'm gonna win. If I win a day with that person, man, woman, camera, TV, whatever it is, I am going to leave straight away. Because when I win, I always win with either the shittiest criteria, or I just win a completely shit prize. Because it's good to know that my taxes are being used for important things. Yeah. Transgender bingos in City Hall. Yeah, so the thing is, back when we had that miner, Frank. Back when we had that miner. I forgot what I wanted to say. Fuck, man. I had a good story here. And I completely forgot what I... Oh, yeah, the quiz. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the quiz. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, with your Rubens. Yeah, that was such an amazing little... Hold on, I gotta drink. That was such an amazing little fucking nod for me. a little feat, you know, a little observation, if you will. But basically, we had a quiz, and that quiz was about the Caribbean, and I had all the answers correct, together with a few other people. Or, well, most of the answers. Let's just say that I was the finalist together with, like, 4 other people. And then we had a final question. Which was also multiple choice for whatever the fucking reason is. And there were a couple of Caribbean people sitting on my table, specifically. And they told me, or, well, they didn't say anything at all, because they said they weren't allowed to help anyone, which is, of course, correct, because why the fuck would you help somebody? They already they weren't even allowed to answer the question at all. I don't even, were they allowed to answer any question? I don't remember that, but neither one of them actually went to the finals. I can't remember if any of them actually was allowed to answer the questions and not be playing for Spec Bono. But yeah, so we had a final question, and it was like, what is the most cultural city in the Caribbean or something? And then you had A, B, C, and D, I think. And I was sitting on the table with the people who actually knew that. So my brain was like, Harley, just look at their reactions. And nobody else did that, because the other 3 finalists just didn't look at them at all. But I knew they had to have the knowledge of something like that. So that was some big brain move by me. And they actually, when push came to shove, eventually the people started nodding yes and no, like the actual Arubans started nodding yes or no based on what they think is the most cultural city within the Caribbean. And I just went with the answer that actually had most people nodding yes on my table. Because I was like, I don't fucking know this. And if I don't fucking know this, they should. So I was just looking at the nods that I got. And eventually, it indeed was the correct answer where most people were nodding. So I won a shitty book. I don't care for that book whatsoever. But I did get that book. And it was funny. Because they said no cheating and everything. And they also told them not to play. But the thing is, people still have these little reactions in the back of their mind. Like nodding, for example. Which they do. Just to vent. Even though they are not allowed to play anymore. So that was a big brain strategy on my end. Which actually got me... I think it was on the Caribbean network as well. It actually got me on or the Antillian network, whatever, either one of the two. And I got a book with some nice pictures, and that's about it. And they wrote an article about me on some type of network that's in the Caribbean somewhere. Like, he knows most. No, he just knows people. And then, because of other people, he knows most. Because I see the qualities in other people. That's why I observe all of them, and that's why I would be a great coordinator. Because I know what people want, and which I can put where. Yeah, probably. Either one of the two. Doesn't really matter. I think it was the second one though, Frank. I think it really was the Antillian thing. Yeah, I think that was the journalist that was around back then. And I also won an essay competition for some damn reason. But I scored a 50% on the test, so basically I didn't score a good grade at all. There were people who scored 90%. What do we want, drugs? When do we want them now? Oh, how I wish, Josh. But yeah, I also had another thing that I won during that specific minor. Which was... I can actually showcase this to you. I think. I hope the green screen works. Hold on. I can showcase this to you straight away. Because I still have that fucking trophy. Look. Trophy. The green screen doesn't really work. Look. This is my trophy. I got 3rd place in an essay competition. It also says 3rd place essay competition in the Kingdom 2022. This is already 2 years ago. What the fuck? Yeah, so it has been 2 years. But I actually got a really bad grade, probably one of the worst, and I still managed to actually get into 3rd place because there were 2 different criteria. So there were criteria based on what the jury wanted and the criteria what school wanted. I fucked over my complete essay for school, but the jury liked it so much that they were like, "Yeah, 3rd place, fuck it." Wait a minute, wasn't the first essay about Jamie not knowing anything about the Caribbean whatsoever? So basically she got first because she acknowledged she was stupid? Fuck, I could have done that. I could have just said I was retarded. I'm sensing something here. In a way. Well, it's not specifically stupid. I know. It's just, how would I phrase it? Unknowing, I guess? But if you really play it down as much as I'm doing, if you really play it down, she just said, "I'm dumb." They were like, 1st place, you know? So, could I just have gotten gold if I just said, "I'm retarded"? Fucking hell. Or maybe, no. Maybe I could have just brought my cane and said, "I'm crippled." Let's see if we can actually catch a Ghastly here. The face I made. Yeah, if any one of you is clipping that, you wouldn't be wrong on either, to be honest. Well, on the cripple part, bring it to the next edition. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, people do say I am crippled, but the thing is, that's just something like misinformation brought by Arno, because Frank knows me, Esther knows me. I don't walk with a cane 90% of the time. I walk with it 10% of the time because I am very immobile. Same goes for when I'm actually walking without a cane. Sometimes I'm very immobile because I also have the disease of Meniere, as they like to call it, which basically is the bone or the organ that is in your brain that focuses on keeping you stable. Doesn't really work all the time, so it just... So the organ should be like this, but because I don't have a fixed anchor point in my head, it's a little loose, I guess you could say. And then my brain thinks, when I'm looking at it like this, it's like this, and then just tries to... This is basically what I'm seeing from time to time, you know? Just dizziness, I would say. It's not diagnosed by the GPs or by the doctors, but that's what it's closest to, according to... well, not Google, but according to the GP that I went to. It's the same as. It's basically caused by me being sick, and my brain is trying to stabilize it. And when I was sick, it was destabilized for some damn reason. Sometimes that just happens, and she told me why it would happen, but I don't remember what for anymore. But basically, disease of Meniere is the closest thing that I can think of, because my grandpa also has it, so... Or my grandma also has it, and it feels the same. I'm not officially diagnosed, so keep it with a grain of salt. But that's the only thing that actually keeps me, or it sticks out to me as me being crippled, basically. I'm looking for a Pokemon here, and I'm not getting any. Mystery Woods! Part of me doesn't understand why most people call this Pokemon Misdrevious. There's no I in this. Look at it. It's a female. Like, what? Titties. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Please don't. Please, 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 plus. Oh my fucking god, yes. Could have just thrown a Dusk Ball now I think about it. I think I know why you're here, Miss Revis. And why I haven't seen you before. Because it turned 8 PM when I was in here, probably. Get in. Get in, you woman. Okay, what do you call a woman that is also a ghost? Do you really learn Slash right now? Alright. But I do agree with you on the retarded. Okay. Woman who's also a ghost. Name it. Chat, I need names. The Virgin Mary. Do you want me to type it all in? Or just a part of it? Do we just go with Mary? Everybody loves Mary. Why do... I have no funny name. You don't need a funny name. Not necessarily, anyway. Is it Mary or Marie? Whatever. Oh my fucking... Why do I burp from water? Stop it. There's a demon trying to get out. Who says it's a him? God damn it. Demons have genders as well. Maybe it's two-spirited. Maybe it's bipolar. Let the demon... Why does that sound like a fucking heavy metal cover? Let the demon out. Let the demon out. Let the demon out. Let the demon out. Harley, 30 minutes ago. Oh, my voice is starting to hurt. In about an hour or two, if I keep going like this, I think I'll have no voice left. Also, Harley, 20 minutes to 30 minutes later. Let the demon out. Very good, very good. Okay. A new Exorcist movie with a transgender would be fucking funny. Probably, yeah. The thing is, I do know what you're getting at. It's just that I have never actually seen The Exorcist myself. No, what I'm looking for is... Oh yeah, the pronoun. Let me see them. Yeah, this one. Just want to show this to you guys. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you're into pronouns, huh? Well, let me shit it, titty. Yahoo!
There you go. That's all I wanted to say. Oh. Hello. Hello, chat. I don't know why I have this facecam zoom as low as it is, but hello. Yeah, so I do remember that there's a facecam zoom, but I just don't remember why it's like this. Because I need to bend over, like really, like if I drop the soap, I would probably be taken anally right now, but that's how close this is, chat. How do you like me now? Oh God, could you imagine the reactions when a priest yell? The power of Christ compels you at a the serial killer anger. Gadverdamme. Fuck's sake. I fucking hate myself. She's gonna give us pluck. I can already imagine together with the... so I have a kind of a bass boost in this mic. And I can already imagine that when I set that Dama line, it just went fucking bass boosts like crazy. Especially if you are wearing earphones, you're like, what the fuck? Boom. I just don't remember why this is like this, because if I'm sitting here, even if I am sitting here, like, why is the face cam zoom this low? It shouldn't be this low. It should be... Oh, Harley getting all the kind of angles tonight. So if I were just sitting like this, for example, then it should be around here, probably. At least that would be my best guess. I see the entirety of my pixelations everywhere. You look like Big Brother. But you may call me Big Daddy. Welcome to the Ape News. Within today's episode, Harley doesn't know... Where the fuck did you come from? Rancha Mako. Mr. Streamer would like to remind you. Yeah, so the thing is, I need a Kamer van Koophandel. So a VAT number or a KVK number. And that's gonna cost me 80 bucks. I don't have 80 bucks. And I also need some form of registration that I own the building, or that I do have access from the owner of the building. In this case, my dad. To actually, I guess, use it as a pawn or something. I don't know exactly what I need to do, but 80 bucks is something that I don't have right now. So basically, I'm gonna lose my monetization rights from November onward. Which means that after that, I'm gonna have to do all of that all over again. Do you need to become a... Yeah, I need to become a one-man business. Sounds so fucking stupid. But that is what I need to do in order for me to be able to retain my monetization. Then again, I did get, I think, 100 bucks from this in total, but this is over the course of 2 years or something, so I get 50 bucks a year. It's nice to have it, but at the same time, I'm like, there's no need for it, and most people get annoyed by the ads anyway. So I think later on, I'll just, if I'm still doing streaming in like 2 to 3 years or 4 years, whatever, I'm living with myself or living together with Esther, if we are still together by then, of course, then I'll probably get back to it, but making 50 bucks a year and going to spend 80 bucks on that right now is not something that I want to do. I would invest if you could get... If you could guarantee my money back. What do you mean by that? Of course I can guarantee your money back, but the thing is, I'd rather just do this when I actually see the need of doing it myself, because 50 bucks a year isn't something that I'm like, oh, wow. You know, that I'm just not wowing for this. And then again, my brain also wants to focus more on the YouTube side again, because I don't know if the same regulation works for that. Because the DAC 7 regulation is everywhere. I don't know if YouTube still works with that, but if that's the case, in a reasonable time frame. Yeah. No, don't lend me anything. Don't do that. I don't like people lending me shit. I want to work for it myself. But the thing is, I don't only need that. I'm more concerned about the fact that I need my father's... I need a signature from my dad that says like, hey, you can use this as his business venture. So that's why I'm saying I'll probably just wait 2 to 3 years until I'm living on myself, on my own, or living with Esther or whatever, and then just do it like so, because then I'll have more... They don't make it easy. Well, it was easy, but the thing is, the European regulations just go ham lately with all the privatizations, and they just don't want you to do anything without them knowing anymore. It's just so fucking annoying. It feels like the European Union wants to be in every single piece of your life, so they know every single fucking thing about you. We keep saying, oh, China is bad, because they listen to on our phones and encrypted for targeted ads like Meta and shit, but fucking the West isn't any better. And there's also the EU law that could make it so governments get the keys to end-to-end encryption. Exactly. Now, what's the point of all of this, you know? Also, especially with the new technology, with the Google Authenticate or the Microsoft Authenticate and the two-factor authentication control. Yes, of course, it's going. That's literally the answer to everything, probably. But my brain is like, how do the older generations go with this? My grandpa and grandma are 80 fucking years old by now. 80. And the two-factor authentication, fuck, if I even say that to my grandpa, he's like, what the fuck? And my grandma, she has two-factor authentication on Google or something. But she doesn't. When I just say two-factor authentication, she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't even speak English. They don't make it easier, honestly. There's just no way for me to take them seriously anymore. They don't think about the older generation. It's like, oh, we must have everything within our reach, and everything must be digital nowadays. Fucking hell, if you look at Germany's NHS, so basically Germany's health service, still uses fucking fax. Still uses fucking like an archive for your dossier and your stuff to be stored in. They don't even fucking use the systems that the Netherlands uses, for example, which are also quite annoying. No, they just still use a fucking archive for that. Like the old-fashioned archive, like the file cabinets and such. And to be honest, I like that better. I'm getting the moo milk. I like that much better. Oh, by the way, just so you guys know, we are not going to beat Maylene in this one, because I have no intent of going further than 2 hours with this stream, so it's probably until 9 PM my time. When that will be my maximum. Maybe I'll go to Velstone City. The world moves in strange ways. Yes, it does. But what I'm trying to do is making the stream somewhat longer again, but at the same time, right now, sweating like a madman. And my brain just doesn't want to do this for 3 hours straight away, so that's why I'm saying I'll stick to either Velstone or 2 hours, depending on which comes first, and if it's both at the same time, hey, that's perfect. But that's about all you're gonna get out of me. Maylene is out of the question, considering the fact that I need to do quite a lot of trainers still. Although, if I go to 209, Salesian Tone, Route 210, Route 215, then Velstone. If I go in here, her level's level 30. We are almost at the level cap as well. We can go above level 30, but if this keeps going, then we're gonna have to skip trainers. And I also need something to work with for... Well, that Lucario specifically. It knows stat fast. It does have Drain Punch. It's gonna be fairly annoying. Screech, Bulk Up, and Medical... Oh, it can set up on us. Oh, that's not good. I don't have anything for that Lucario whatsoever. I could go with Diana, but the thing is that Drain Punch is gonna knock my ass. And I don't have anything on it yet in terms of Earthquake or something, so... Okay, tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna... I'm gonna finish these battles, and then I'm gonna quit for tonight, because I need some form of approach for Maylene. I don't have an approach yet, and I don't want to make this too long, like I said. Maybe I could just go with Jirachi. I mean, Jirachi usually works. I just hope it gets better moves before I get there. Or before it turns level 30 or something. Mr. Mime. Is there anything that I can do to Mr. Mime? I'm not gonna do that. It's not safe enough. We are 8 levels higher. But I just don't think it's safe enough for me to do. Look. I'm gonna need 4 of those. I'm gonna need 4 Swifts. But we could go with Jirachi against that Lucario. Lucario is fighting Steel. This one is Psychic Steel. So Metal Claw doesn't do much. Drain Punch will probably will be... Yeah, I think Drain Punch will be... Fighting moves will be neutralized by Psychic and Steel. Wants to learn the move Zen Headbutt. Hey, there you go. That's a much better one. This one is 80 to 90. That's Wish, Swift, Helping Hand. I'll get rid of Helping Hand. So we have something on the special side, something on the other side. But we also have so okay, so I need to just take a look at Lucario real quick. Lucario's shiny is absolute shit, by the way. It's piss yellow. Not a Mr. Mime, I'm just getting it in already. If I use Psychic again, that's neutral. So I could just use neutral against that fucking... I think that's what I'm gonna use then. But yeah, I do want to strive to a better stream schedule again, which is probably 6 streams a month, because we had like 8, 9 streams a month. And now we're back to 4 streams, and I want to get to 6. So I want to keep it balanced, and maybe I could supposedly do a little bit more than that. Yeah. Yeah, but I also kind of want to do YouTube once a month again. But the biggest issue that I have with YouTube is the fact that... Well, I am gonna be streaming Republic Commando upcoming week somewhere. I'll put it in the schedule. Well, notify everybody for it. Probably gonna be Wednesday or Friday. Or maybe just upcoming Sunday. Upcoming Sunday is gonna be another poll stream, so I can't do that. Probably gonna be Wednesday or Friday. Honestly, probably Wednesday. But the thing is, when it comes to that, I told the same thing to Josh, by the way. Josh, or well, no, not Josh. Republic Commando is a game that I want to try for one stream. Hear me out here. Hear me out here. And see if it is something that I like. I like Star Wars, but not every game, much like Fallen Order. Is not a game that I like all too much. So what I kind of want to strive for is stream Republic Commando once for about 2 hours. See if I like it, and if I don't, I'll discontinue it. Much like I did with Hitman, because Hitman had so much more potential, but it's just that Hitman didn't really get anywhere for me. It's a great old school first-person shooter, yeah. So the thing is, when it comes to those type of games, Battlefront 2 is amazing. Okay, it's Star Wars mixed with some shooting, and it's not overcomplicated for my brain to handle. Because as you might know, I like my simpler games. Like Pokemon, where I already know all and everything, so I don't have to think about it too much. But yes, Battlefront 2 is based. But the thing is, Republic Commando, don't know if it uses the same exact things. And second of all, I'm doing it on PC. The thing why I don't like doing things on PC is because I need to use my controller, but it still feels like I'm playing on my PC and not on my actual console. Even though for God of War, for example, that was the problem with God of War. I was doing it on my PS4, but it felt like I wasn't doing it because I was playing on my PC. So I didn't really bother with learning any of the mechanics whatsoever, even though Josh said, hey, you should strafe and you should block and you should parry and blah blah blah. Yes. But the thing is, when you're streaming, you're focusing more on chat. You're focusing more on everything else aside from learning the game. At least that's what I'm doing. Because if I start to learn the game, then chat's not going to be here anymore. Because I'm focusing on the game and not on you anymore. And I kind of want to keep that interaction. I need a balance between those two. That's just something. Of course it'll happen. I'll figure out that balance someday. But it just feels to me that right now with some games, especially if I don't enjoy them as much as I like my own games, for example, let's just say like Pokemon. I do like Pokemon a shit ton, okay? I know everything, so I can just talk to you, and if I need to look anything up, I can. But the thing is, if you, for example, God of War Ragnarok, if I were to look anything up there, it would probably be spoilers. You know, I would get spoilers in between. So what I need then is either you or Josh or Dominic or whoever to tell me like, okay, maybe you should just do this. So I don't have any spoilers except for what I need to do at that moment. Because God of War was also kind of spoiled for me because of the fact that I was looking up something and then another video came in my recommendations and said like, final boss fight, God of War. And I was like, oh, great. Yeah, I'm not saying you don't help out, but the thing is, I'd rather have that balance. But the thing is, it also makes me look dumb. And I get it. I am dumb in a sense. But it's not like I don't want to learn it. It's just the fact that I feel like I'm just streaming it for you guys and not because I want to learn anything from it. Because I am actually streaming it. So I need the engagement up. Otherwise, nothing's gonna happen. So that's why I am doing these type of things. So you guys can look at me as well and actually have fun with it. But yeah, the biggest issue that I have with God of War is that it's just a hack and slash. Josh, I just said that already, okay? We've been there. Somebody's outside and I don't know who it is. I hate it. But okay. The thing is, with Republic Commando, don't know if I'm gonna like it, so I can't tell if I'm gonna be streaming that until the very end, okay? So just keep that in mind. It deserves some love, to be honest, because the amount of times it has been fucked over in... Let's take a look at this. I actually want to see this really quick. Hold on. Let's go to Discord. Let's go to polls and stuff. If I go to the polls, because ever since we had the poll streams back, I put these... I put Republic Commando on literally every poll when we started using the actual polling stuff. So here we go. Republic Commando, 2 votes. Well, I'm surprised Frank didn't vote for this one. What the fuck? Why the fuck did Frank... Well, here you go. Here you go. Finally, Star Wars Republic Commando is getting some love. Also, Frank, just votes for GTA Vice City. Explain. Nah, but Joshua voted here. But the thing is, it just it lost by 4 votes. 5 votes actually, because you need a tie, and then you still need the tiebreaker. If we go over here, then we have NFSU 2, Need for Speed Underground 2 winning it, because Vice City, sometimes you have to vote strategically. But Vice City was meant to win anyway. Honestly, Vice City was so fucked. Have you seen the Vice City stream, by the way? You should check it out after this. Just scroll through it a bit. I think it's here on Twitch still. It was the most fucked up stream I've done in a while. The game was unplayable. The quality of life changes went... Quality of life changes at all. But here's the next one. Need for Speed Most Wanted. 1 here for some damn reason. Where? Viewpoint, please. Oh, here we go. Republic Commando, 3 votes. So it just gets beat out. It does go into 2nd place, but it just doesn't go into 1st place for some damn reason. Here, Spyro the Dragon, Republic Commando, 2 votes. We go further up. Fallout New Vegas, Republic Commando just got fucking slammed here by Fallout New Vegas. And then Soul Silver just... Yeah, see, still 2nd. Josh, the only one here. Over here. Oh, here was another one. I think 3 votes is as good as it got. We have 14 votes. This was the best one that I've ever done, or that I've ever had. 14 votes. And Skyrim and Fallout were tied, or almost tied, and Star Wars Republic Commando just doesn't get anywhere. Did I miss it? I had my performance. Oh yeah. That shit. Oh yeah, and this is the back in January, blah blah blah. But yeah, that's the thing. So ever since the 12th of June, I put Republic Commando in here. Most votes it has ever gotten. We're back. This was also the very first Democracy stream again, after I did a hiatus of about 5 months. But Republic Commando doesn't get more than 3 votes. And I don't know why, and those 3 votes are usually... Well, this is Alex. I'm surprised Alex voted for this one back in the day. Which one did Frank vote? Oh, Fallout New Vegas, of course he did. People just have no taste when it comes to Kino. I like how you say they have no taste, blah blah blah, but then half of the time you're not even fucking voting for it. I mean, there's no Frank vote here. The Frank vote is in Fallout New Vegas, which I get. You like Fallout. And also this, Fallout New Vegas. There's no Frank here. Yeah, you always do, but Frank doesn't. Over here. Blake, for some damn reason. But yeah, the... Fallout New Vegas. Oh, you guys. Hold on. I want to see if my girlfriend is actually watching this, because I told her to watch, but... Oh no, she hasn't read at all. Okay, well, guess I'm getting ignored again. This is what I'm doing it for, the bitch. Guess she's just gonna die upcoming week then. Because FNV is great. I like how FNV is just the same as the Vakbond, like the union in Dutch. If I have to choose between FNV and what, I'll take New Vegas. Oh no. Oh no. Water, New Vegas, what should I do? Should I dehydrate myself? Do I play New Vegas? Well, But yeah, there's no fucking way. Who voted for this? Oh, the woman. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I love how despite the Nuzlocke being a women-bashing run, you're the only one voting for it. I love this so much. Yeah, but it's just... there's no fucking way for me to be able to get Republic Commando into first gear. Unless I just do it like this. Then just make a poll. And just say, what should Harley do this stream? And then I go with... Republic Commando. Republic Commando. If this was the actual poll, I think the middle one would win. Should I do this? I could do this. Upcoming poll. Just see if Anal wins above Commando. People would rather see my asshole than Republic Commando. Frank, I'm curious. Which one would you vote in this? If this was your... If this was your vote. If this was your vote. Where would the vote go? Or if this was the poll, where would your vote go? Oh, you like the bottom one, don't you? Josh? Which one would you go for? I like how you just went with Republic Commando. Not even Commando, not just Commando. Cam. Josh will probably go for the bottom one as well. You can reach the top shelf, so you can, you know, yeah. But which one? You go for the bottom? You probably go for the bottom one because for the top one you're gonna need to stand up. So it wouldn't help. That's what you get. Hey, we're both in a wheelchair right now. I mean, look at this. I'm in a swivel chair. But can your chair do this? This fucking mic is $200. Stop that. But can your chair do this automatically? Oh, I'm sorry. I just lowered myself to your level. I fucking hate myself right now. Ali, are you done with laughing at cripples? No. I'm not. I'm sweating like a madman right now, by the way. This is probably gonna be one of those fucky streams again, isn't it? It actually is back to exits, please. I don't want to post this because honestly, I should do this at one point. Just fucking do Republic Commando, Anal Republic Commando, or just do something stupid in the middle. Everything's gonna win. Okay, people, that was it. That was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. It's been almost 2 hours, so it's been quite the stream, if I may add. If I just get the correct, there we go. And how was it? I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I probably will make sure that upcoming Sunday there will be a video on the main channel. If you haven't already seen it on the Turtwig Enjoy channel, it will be the revised version of the one on the Turtwig Enjoy channel. But regardless, I hope you all enjoyed this one. Yeah, have a good rest of your evening, have a good rest of your weekend or whatever's left of it. Unless you still have a weekend, of course, then, well, nice one, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all upcoming Wednesday, probably where I will play Republic Commando. Bye-bye.